final year law student. I'm studying in GLS Law College, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Yes, so that's all about it. I'm pursuing BA LLB course. So I have been following Ramanuj sir's letter. Like newsletter is always there for the LawSikho. So I was following it for a long time, and it actually inspired me because the newsletters were really inspiring, and it always made me felt that not doing something out of the course or out of your comfort zone is it's really like you need to do something which is not you are doing in curriculum. So that is one of the reason why I have chosen this, and that inspired me actually to do this course. Basically, why I selected this course, drafting course, is that because all other courses were so much specific and being a law student, I guess you should know the nitty-gritties of legal drafting, because that is not even taught in these law schools. So they do not prepare you well. So you have to go to the firm wherever you are joining, and then you learn. So I felt that it is really important for me to pre-train myself before I go to anywhere. Even if I go for litigation, even I go for any firm, I need to know some basics of legal drafting. So that is one of the reason why I chosen this course, because the basic knowledge is really important. Other than that, what I have learned from this course is that I have done different IT contracts. So I have also done various like article of association, MOU, letter of intent, and a lot of like that such contracts, and also will, trust deed, and everything like that, and even partnership deed and kind of limited liability deed and everything like that. Yeah. What I have learned from this course was, of course, it was useful in one of my internship because they wanted to make a limited liability deed. So yes, I have used it there, and also like it is important other than that, because my friends, like, they are doing entrepreneurship, so they always want to know small things regarding when they want to assign their IP, or when they are starting, when they are doing startups. So during that point of time, they want to know what can be done, what cannot be done, and what kind of contracts they have to get into before they start something like that. So so of course, like, this has been useful for me to give some suggestions to them regarding what they should do, and what all things they have to include in the contract whenever they are entering into such thing, and what they should take care of. It was helpful because it was two-way sessions, so you communicate with the mentors and you ask questions during that point of time. But I usually like, I had a busy schedule, so I usually had more I was more into recorded sessions. But however, whenever we had query, we had that liberty to ask questions in the WhatsApp group or something like that. So of course, like, I have utilized that, I guess. Yeah. Well, of course, like, for students, it is really good because it makes you understand the basic things which are needed in contract, every kind of contract. And I guess why I personally selected this course is because every time, whatever you do, if you want to make it a legally valid, enforceable thing, you have to enter into a contract. So learning what are the basic clauses and boilerplate clauses you need to include into a contract, it is really important to understand how to draft it, how to make it, and how to think on it from the both parties side. And you cannot make one-sided contracts at all. So it is really important. So on that context, of course, it is important for the students because it will make your interpretation wider regarding contracts or any kind of agreements. However, regarding working professional, if you ask, then I guess it is good for them to have polish their skills, because there are a lot of in the course itself, there are lots of notes and everything is provided. And I guess for the working professional, they get an opportunity to interact with other students and the professionals over there in the platform. So in that way, of course, it is helpful for them. So I would recommend both students and as well as professionals to polish their skills. Yes. uh, like for me, learning is paramount, and it is really important being a law student, and even being any like if you're a professional, then also it is always important to develop your skills, to polish your skills. So a person who is always interested to learn, who always want to update their skills, this course is of course useful for that. And otherwise, LawSikho is working perfect, I guess, because they are like they are available everywhere, like in LinkedIn and WhatsApp and Insta. So everywhere it is there, and you can easily communicate with them. You can ask queries and all about it. So of course, if learning is your first priority, then of course I will say that go for it. Because and of course, like, you need to know how to manage your time. Even though it is an online session, they really LawSikho actually input a lot. So it is really important from our side that we are able to get into session, we ask them questions and every sort of that kind of thing. So I guess even if you are working, even if you are a law student, make sure that you are have a good interaction with professionals and also mentors, and get feedback from them whenever it is like you feel that you need to get a feedback. So yeah, that's how it works. So it is a two-way process. So they will make you learn, but at the same time you have to also exert yourself to learn. Yes, that's it.